Hello, once again, timekeepers and timepieces. This is Time Prince Kronos back in another Crab's Treasure for an extra bonus episode. It was requested of me by one viewer specifically, along with a personal friend of mine, to do the entire game again in Melee. So we're going to be, at the earliest opportunity, using the Shark Egg item to reallocate all of my stats into Melee, and we are going to be seeing what's better, a full mage build or the Hammer of Destruction. So, I'll see you when I get the fork. Okay, we're back. Our shell has just been stolen. We have the cockle for hammer damage, the sinker for balance damage, and the rusty nail just for having something else. We also have a fourth stowaway slide, New Game Plus, but here's something I wanted to point out. In the first section where you first find a polluted crab and you're expected to run away, I jumped over a spot and I heard a horrifying shriek and I looked back and, yeah, there's bobbit worms in this path now. So that's terrifying to consider. So it's not just bosses, it's level design that has New Game Plus. I'm not going to be reading any of the dialogue because none of it's new, but we'll be seeing what we can do as soon as we grab the fork, which is immediately our golden trident of destruction. And we do already have everything we need. We have all of it except for teleportation. Have the moon snail shell. We can reallocate some stats. We're gonna be needing a lot more health. So what we're gonna do is use a shark egg. Reallocate. Firstly, max attack. Give us, I think, 13 was the highest that I saw, and then the rest can go in health. Nothing in MSG. That puts me to a whopping 70 attack, which is going to go even higher when we get a stowaway called the Lugnut, which decreases our attack speed but increases our attack by 33%. So, now that we have come out bright and fresh as a creature of destruction, we're going to be testing it against the very first boss in the game, which is not what you think it is. Hey, you're just gonna run right by me without so much as a howdy? Honestly, the nerve of youngsters these days, I oughta... Hold on a second. Something about you seems familiar. Huh? This is my first time here. Uh-huh, yeah, now I'm sure of it. I've seen you before, and something tells me you've been getting on my nerves for a long time now. You never should have come back, buddy. From now on, you're in for a world of pain. Behold! The first boss. The extremely rude shell snail rematch, which is actually more of one than you'd think. Luckily, there are shells. No, come on. Okay. Whew. Ow. He does not stop the rollout when that happens. Okay. I just got bodied by the snail. Oh, incredible. This is going to be something new. Certainly. Wait, are all my shells gone? Looks like it. Now, technically, I'm not supposed to have shells yet, because I haven't gone to the other thing, but it's fine. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna turn the soda can into the hammer. There we go. Oh! Okay, that kind of sucked to get hit with. But... oh my goodness! That just destroys him! What does this do? Oh, that's so much! Okay, gonna Kintsugi that. We're both gonna be in our shells. And you're up in the air, and you're down in the floor. Whew. Was not expecting that. Alright, so we have our little Kintsugi thing. These should also be a little bit better, so instead of like bread claws, it just starts at hair claws. Those enemies start at their higher tier. But it doesn't matter. So, first things first, take down all the bosses in this entire area. Which means we start with the Executioner over there. So, let's go see him. Drunken Claw increases attack for a brief time. Okay, let's see what this does. We're gonna Drunken Claw and we're going to hit this guy over the head with a giant trash can hammer. Drunken Claw. And... this is New Game Plus, and it's already doing this. I got distracted because I noticed the music was different. Like, the music was a really, really different. Like, almost menacing. Note to self, I am not invincible, and therefore need a shell. Alright, new thing. There's now urchins everywhere. And bobbit worms. And pellet gunners. Ow! But that shouldn't matter too much. Besides, all the microplastics that I gained through this little re-adventure will be used directly to affect my ability to whoop things bottoms by boosting my health. And probably res to make hammers last longer, but presumably just give myself more health. Because if everything does more damage, then I need more health to survive it. No. I'm not dealing with you. Okay, Nephro. Captain of the Guard, if that really is your name. Hammer time. Okay, I need to learn the range of that. Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, that was like 2 charged attacks, and it took half his health, so I don't think that's a bad thing. Boom. Where are you aiming?
Blade is justice stuffed, and it's her
No. You're just gonna keep running around me in circles and get cracked over the head with a giant hammer.
Run the law forever, kid.
Goodbye. Goodbye, crazy crab man. You are crazy. Okay, but at least shells will start spawning now. So we can go back to whooping bosses the way that we're supposed to. Oh no, I'm frightened inside the really, really difficult to break shell.
No.
This might break my shell. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Is it Juggernaut that lets me survive that? Is that what did it last time? Because that's just an execute. That's just straight an execute. Which gives me a lot more movement speed. Okay, and then capsize. Come on, over here. You're coming to me. Okay. Really, only $33.50 for that. Not that many microplastics for a relatively difficult boss. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my goodness, I see how they made this one harder. Well, if I have it, I'll use it. Okay, thank you. Can I please have the shell I want back? Okay, so that's how they make him harder, is they just minions. Run up and crab hammer one of these guys. Okay, now it's just me and you, buddy. No. 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 I'm gonna keep doing it until this hammer breaks. And guess what? You broke first. Bad little hammer crab. I'm the only one that should be swinging large objects. Hello, elegant moon snail. Can I learn to teleport, please? Not a single thing to have any worries about, except I want that. Entire car claw.
Your death will be gone.
She's doing bleach.
See how worthless this all is.
She's doing scour. Okay, like using a heavy shell as a hammer is an awful idea. Which is why I will gladly use. Which is why I will gladly use a tin can. Like I was saying.
Can't you see how worthless this all is?
Why does this feel like the first time I played this game? I probably should have learned to parry her. Oh, looks like I'll learn to parry her. I'm not going to try the hammer either, because it's not like I have anything to boost hammer. I don't have the cockle, I have the shark tooth.
Can't you see?
You really
how
can just
worthless
ignore
this all
scour if you
is?
stay on the offensive so much that they don't get an opening.
Your death will be gorgeous. Quit squirming. Tear it all down! Return it to the waves! All of our lives are as sand beneath the tide. You'll see one day.
Alrighty, so the Duchess was certainly she had more health, and her new mechanic was instead of gunk, she does scour, which, looking at how that affects shells, is actually easier to counter because the damage that scour does to your shell can be recovered as long as you keep attacking. So if you're using a shell with something that does, I don't know, Morning Buzz, that lets you attack faster, it kind of lets you just do more. But now we can move over into New Carcinia and take a good long look at some new options that we have access to that I've kind of forgot to buy in the last playthrough. What? Is there a fork beyond the fork? Is there a fork beyond the fork? The maximum fork? That's why you use the bobbit worm. Just bobbit worm into Morning Buzz with a hammer, and it kills a lot of things. I just thought I had to unlock them all again. I didn't check the menu. Hi, buddies! You're all adorable, and your dead little black eyes totally isn't a concerning little fact. Whee! What do you mean? What do you mean, game? Can I go even further beyond fork? Apparently I can go even further beyond the fork's limitations to become a super fork. Okay, so stowaway. And then increase stowaway capacity, which means you can increase it further. And further, and further. All the way to 12. And the lug nut. Also get the razor blade, because why not? But with that, our build is almost complete. Luckily, okay, so this... Okay, and we're gonna throw the lug nut on. Okay, I have discovered where I'm supposed to be looking. The moon snail is the one that sells the sigils. Okay. Incoming unblocked damage works while naked, but aggravation, which is the extra damage that you do when your shell is has been damaged. So that's 200% more damage when your shell's taken damage. You lose 50% attack, but you do 50% more balance and 400% more capsize damage. Restores Umami over time. Minus attack. That is not, like, if you're running a mage build, you will not care. You will just use this. Increase attack speed and more damage when naked. Okay. And then just takes double damage. Okay, so each of those are 100, which is the reason why you get crystals at all in New Game Plus. I really have to wonder if there's any of them worth using, because you can use the lug nut while naked. You can. I mean, if you use the lug nut and then use the streaker sigil, it kind of balances out, but that is doubling your attack. And then there is one small thing that I need to go get, as there is a second stainless relic in here that I looked up, because apparently there are 13. There is enough to upgrade your fork 2 more times in New Game Plus, and I must do so. Which is what I aim for. Yep, it's back here. Yep, there it is. Thanks, little buddy, for your death. It will surely benefit me later. Gonna break this. Oh, yeah. In case there's any doubt at all that Pronathan was the loan shark the entire time. There it is. There's the loan shark behind Pronathan's prawn shop. It is gone, by the way, after this cutscene that triggers the moment that Pronathan's done talking with you. After this cutscene, it's gone. Crab. 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 There's a lot of crabs in this game about crabs. Why, thank you. There we go. Easy peasy. Now I can go scouring the map for any extra stainless relics. Because I should have 3. One from the previous game cycle, yeah, and then the 2 that I found. I want to go over here. This way. That way. For one very cool reason. I doubt it'll work, but you used to be able to kill Pogris with, You are not my problem right now, but I will make you my problem. You used to be able to kill Pogris with, these guys. They will do damage, though. That's kind of funny. That is significant damage. That's like an actually decent amount of damage done to him. Oh, maybe it's this. Hold on. What happens if I have 2 googly eyes? Because if this just prevents fear, then... oh boy. It does, it prevents it entirely. I'm not sure what happened there, because that definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh. Bad progress. Yeah, the Bobbit Worm trap is kind of broken for a physical build, as it gives you so many more openings than you should have any right to have. Okay, I now have 100 crystals, which means I can go and buy one of the sigils from the Moon Snail. And I think the Shadow Sigil is the one for me. But now we hit something's balance meter like a freight train. Which is absolutely amazing. It's what we want. Now, we got to go and see how the Expired Grove handles this. Okay. Let's see how this boss Let's see how these bosses. This was not expected in my bingo card for New Game Plus. Is, how do we make it harder, guys? Two of them. Sure, I don't even know where I am right now, but sure, I took a whole lot of damage in a hurry. Sure. Why not? I thought I might have actually had something there. And then the game decided to duplicate the boss. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go in there a lot more aggressive. Can you stop making little dudes? Okay. No. No. No more little dudes. No more little dudes. No more little dudes. What did I just say? Okay. He makes so many little minions. What is going on? Hi. Please jump. You know what? That's close enough. Oh, it gave me a blood star. Great. Yeah, run. Coward. And because people asked for it, this time I'm going to go down the tube. Oh, that's how you're supposed to actually get up there, is you ramp it. Okay. Now then. Let's see if my old nemesis is just as bad as I remember. Oh good, at least there's not two of him. That hurt. And dispatch. Oh my god. I knew it was times 4 dispatch damage. I didn't think it would do that. That erased him. You gave me so much heartache. That is what you deserved. You stupid wannabe sushi roll. Okay, hi Kaiten, bye Kaiten. I'm about to go get my crap rocked by a punchy man. Alright, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me a lot.
Why? Square up, devil!
Yeah, you should punch me.
The grove will long last, you knave.
It can stop that. What? He did after him in training.
You deserve your fate, monster! Why toss your life away? For what purpose?
Okay, I didn't expect to go through him in one go. I really didn't, but that was a good attempt. That was a really good attempt.
Square up, devil! You deserve your fate, monster! I'll break you apart! You had no respect for this grove.
Bye-bye, Tapera.
Seems like I'm still out of practice.
What is this? Another car claw. Okay. Excellent. Premium bread claw. Okay. 50,000 microplastics. Not gonna complain about that. Up here and ooh. There's another stainless relic, which means I can actually upgrade my fork. No. Die. Oh. What is this monster? Okay. That's kind of cool looking. I can see this being a lot more dangerous than the really thick-pronged golden fork. Wow, this thing looks straight up dangerous. I love it. Oh, I just killed that guy. Beg your pardon. Yeah, the big monster is the guy who had this piece. That's not where I told you to go next, child. Guess I got a little distracted. I see. Well, it won't be a problem. Proceed to Flotsam Vale like I told you, and you should get your claws on the next piece. Okay, so there's actually special dialogue if you kill Paragus before delivering the Flotsam Vale map piece. It's like, oh, it's behind that super dangerous dude. I killed him. You killed him. I got distracted. And you killed him. Yes. Oh. Hey, Inkerton, I've come to play.
Scuttle in here.
No, I knew I'd have to fight you. Bye-bye. See ya in the bottom of the drain.
Not worth my time.
Yeah, not worth your time because I took almost half your HP bar in a single attack. And since the fork upgrades count as linear, they don't count as my attack stat. The fact that it's halved doesn't actually matter. The fork is still doing full damage. Okay, time for a boss that gave me a little bit of heartache the first time I came through here, which is the Ceviche Sisters. But they're also glass cannons, so we'll see. Oh, the other one came up behind me. I was like, what is doing so much damage? It was that one. I'm like, yeah, sure, I was getting shot at the same time, but like... And this one's probably dead. Oh! Oh! There are now triplets. That threw off my groove quite a bit. I was not expecting a third one to just manifest from the ether. Was it always down there? Was the third sibling always down? Hold on. One. There's two. Oh. Third one always existed. I see. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's an easy enough thing to do that exact same thing 2 more times. Hi. Bye-bye. Goodbye. No more shrimp. You have become tacos. Yeah, no, I'm pretty... No. Okay. I'm pretty happy, actually, with how things are going so far, with the whole... I do less damage, but my finisher does a stupid amount of damage. I'm pretty happy with that, because maxing out the break bar is really easy with a physical build, especially with the attack speed. And this chest right here, in New Game Plus, is one of the stainless relics. Yeehaw, indeed. Oh, bye. Okay, I went and got another one of the legendary sigils, so this is what we're sitting at for this dungeon and its boss. We have the Lamprey to heal back some damage, we have the Rubber Band to prevent electricity from existing, and we have Sentinel Sigil. So, the Lamprey will allow me to heal, because half the damage, even while blocking, is gonna do a lot more damage. But if my shell gets damaged, I do 200% more damage. Because it is this. Next attack, it deals increased damage. That is 50% bonus, so if it is 150% more effective, that is 200% more damage on that hit. Now, we're going to be doing our best to make this work. We're going to be taking a bit more damage from this, especially while not blocking, but for our sake, it'll work. I can break the dungeon in half again. Open, 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 grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. I, in my spite, did it. And we're gonna do something called a good idea.
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Hi, you.
Time for a makeover! I made us a snack! I don't even know what this one does! this long?
Every time she damages my shell, the next hit with a hammer does 200% more damage. Hope she's not staying. Yeah, you gonna make toast? She's gonna make toast.
Thanks for playing with me.
Still a fun boss, still sad to kill that boss, still not a difficult boss. Not even on New Game Plus could she kill me. No, recover junk, there we go. Yeah, 100,000 is a little bit much to lose. That's a little much. Okay, let's see if I can do a little bit better than dying instantly.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! It's just business, kid! There, nailed it! Here comes the thunder! You should have known your better, kid.
That's extremely frustrating. Because he had no health.
To hell with you!
That's new.
You should have known your better, kid.
What the? Inkerton just showed up that time. I almost killed him and he didn't do anything, and now Inkerton just shows up. Okay. I guess this is the timeline in which Chitin loses, and Inkerton's like, okay, I'll go help my boss. Like, what in the world was that?
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm! Ellie? Oop! Oh, shit! There, nailed it! Here comes the thunder!
No. I don't want you to be able to do anything. So you're not going to be able to. This is going to be, I'm going to say medium difficulty. I'm going to say I'm going to die 3 times. Can you stop firing spells? What is going on with the boss? I do not know what's going on with him. Need a shell. Wait, does this have Morning Buzz? It does! Okay, the non-stop projectile bullcrap spam is not appealing to deal with. It's not cutesy, it's not fun, it's not even whimsical. It's just annoying.
2 hours later.
I love that if you don't parry that attack perfectly, it just spawns a crystal up your butthole, and then it explodes. That's just how that attack works. The butthole crystal. Go in. No. Do not kill me post-boss battle like that. What the heck? Okay. Time for a super power-up. Sell everything. We're going to break 1,000,000 microplastics. We're going to level up everything, everywhere, for as much as the game's going to let me. Then, we're going to go get every single stainless relic that we can get. And max health. And pretty good resistance on the shell. Okay. Here's one of the stainless relics right here. No. He will give me the stainless relic. And the shark egg, apparently. There's actually two more forks, and two more keys in the game. One of them is down in the laser crab area. The other is in one of the other parts of the Sands Between, but because we had one key left over from the original version of the game, and you only need 13 out of the 14 keys in New Game Plus, that gives us some leeway to skip two of the ones we don't want to do. Let's see the final fork. Oh. Whoa. This thing is wicked looking. This is more of a spoon, but like... I'm digging the whirl fork. It has like a whirl in the bottom. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's cool. The Valley of Laser Crabs was surprisingly uneventful. It was just the same level of everything's going to shoot you bullcrap. Nothing really special.
And you're certain we're...
Oh, he can double fire before needing to reload. Okay.
Plastic little barnacle!
Well, bye, Ankerton.
Roland, you bastard. Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Bye, buddy. Sucks to suck, I guess. Maybe if you were born a crab, done better instead of a cringe squid in a crab world. Alright, next stop, Old Ocean and the Bleached City. Goodbye, Party Popper. I will see you probably never. Why does the Party Popper is very excited to go down here with us? Why is it falling faster than the metal trophy? How does it fall faster than the metal trophy? What is going on? I was going to skip this, but this is just too entertaining not to leave in. It's gonna go flying off because there's no more walls anymore. Yep. I don't know where it went. Oh, that was enjoyable. That made me smile. Which is a feat with how annoying Petrock was. Oh my god! Ah! S. Ow. Yes. Okay. Now we get to see what phase 2 actually does to him. Does this pop off? No, I want shards. I need shards. I camped you. What? The body is still up. The body is still moving. Or the old shell is still moving. That shouldn't have hit me, I was hovering. Okay, this is definitely a level of bullcrap I don't like. Okay, yeah, I can't get up off the ground. I don't know how to deal with that. I genuinely don't know how to deal with that at all. Okay, this is what we're working with. We're gonna go in with raw attack. Our attack is kind of stupid right now. We're gonna go in with a hammer and a sinker. As much attack as we can stack in there. I'm gonna crack his big old shell open. Now, needing a hammer requires garbage, which is why we're gonna go with a corpse hammer. We're gonna do jump attacks. Because they come out relatively fast. We'll see how that works. Oh. Yeah, this is working. Working just fine. Okay, easy peasy. We're going to run around taking as many of these out of commission as possible. I'm gonna try and be over here. So we're over here when the corpse or the shed does all of its shenanigans. It's gonna be giving us enough time to actually see that gap. I campcha. There's such a delay on that. Ow. Such a delay on that. Okay. No. I will beat you to death with the corpse of one of your own subjects. You squishy boy. Alright. Now that leaves only 2 bosses in the entire game to handle. And I don't remember if you have a break bar. I'm gonna go with our classic run and gun strat or Dubia Praia. And we're gonna hope that it works. But I do not remember if it actually has a break bar. If it doesn't have a break bar, then I'm going to hot swap to a full attack build, like what I just used. Except maybe not using hammers. She's a little quick for hammers. No idea what I ran into there, but okay. Oh, some of these are just umami. It's not sustainable. Can this work? Yeah, that works. Okay.
You didn't lift a claw to stop them!
Yes, yes, I understand. You're upset.
Help me!
Okay. So if I die, balance doesn't work, I trade these out for a full damage build. Luckily I can do this. I got stuck on the corpse of an old man. Okay. Hammer is bad. Hammer is bad for this boss.
You let
Come here. The secret is landmines. The secret is using everything the ocean has ever taught me. No! Bad. Bad deep sea abomination. Now comes the hard part.
Die with the rest of this ocean! Scream for me!
At least I have most of the heart kelp because the lamprey was doing work. Go, dodge mode, crab edition. Ah! Whew. It does start dying faster the closer it gets. No, 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 no. And I win in 3, 2, 1. That's what you get for being a butthead. Okay. Yes. Yes, delicious umami crystals. Which, I'm thinking about it, if umami is just savory, and it's in a crystal, doesn't that just mean I'm collecting salt? Like, pink Himalayan salt? Okay. There we go. Alright. Time to gear up for the final boss. So, the final boss, Firth, can be weakness broken. He can be capsized. So my solution to Firth is the same as everything else, which is unrelenting damage in the face of crab. I'll be using the Bobbit Worm heavily to give myself openings. So there are normally 2 combinations of things you want to use with the physical build I've learned, which is the red solo cup and no hammer, or the coffee mug and the hammer.
Hey there, pal!
I'm using coffee hammer.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
What if I want to be a coward? Ow, that hurts. That was a remarkable amount of damage. I didn't have a good run there, and that's entirely my fault. I don't think I can Crab hammer, a coffee mug. No, I can't. I don't need the urchin toss. What I need is something that lets me get a massive chunk of his break bar down immediately.
Hey there.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run forward, bob it worm, dodge that, coffee, wait till he gets right in the bob it worm, mantis punch, and boom! That does so much damage.
This is stupid, pal. I'm way too strong.
I'm a fool. Everything
No
is a hammer.
buddy.
And thimble hammer. There we go. Whee! You ready for this? Because I'm not. I'm a little frightened. I'm a little intimidated. If he wasn't teleporting around, I could have hit him with that hammer. Dang it.
Do it. Hit me. Don't be a coward.
Oh, I can just jump over him.
Six, pal. Check out what I can do.
Yeah, check out what I can do.
Heads up.
No. That's gunk. He's just creating gunknados now.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude. After I take care of you, my life's gonna rule.
My one true perfect counter. Bobbit Worm.
This is taking so long. Why haven't I won yet?
Because I have the power of an entire adventure behind me. Lego brick.
No, Krill, wait!
And with that, New Game Plus with an attack-only build
Titan meant
is completed.
Let's talk about this like adults!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like... Yeah!
Wait! Hey, pal. No hard feelings, right?
Now, it would not be the end of a physical run if I don't end it with a physical attack. And it is for that reason that Pronathan, this butthead, who stole my shell, will be receiving a complete 106 damage hit. Okay. Actually, I think I realized what just happened. In my first playthrough, I killed Preya Dubia with Party Time. My doing so put me in a super state where if anything entered the cone in front of me that Party Time would be able to hit, it would die instantly because my damage was so high. Or if it had enough health to survive it, it would last just a little bit. Pronathan died when I got in the range of Pop-Off. Meaning, what I think happens is if you kill a boss with a shell spell, a boss that has a cutscene when it dies, it puts you in a super state where that shell spell is always active. That is my guess. But with that, we put on home, and with a giant soda can hammer, we end the second adventure.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
And that, ladies and crabs, is another Crab's Treasure New Game Plus full physical build. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next timeline.